time, I can't let up off this grind. And one day we gon' be fine.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy G&G Fredo, aka Fredo Clutch, aka Mr. Fourth Quarter, aka Mr. Ice in his veins himself. And welcome to College Football 27. We got some gameplay for you guys today of me and my boys going into Ultimate Team squads, trios. This is going to be our first game of the year, and I want to hurry to get this gameplay out for you guys to show you, we full throttle ahead. We working this year. There's a lot of Ultimate Team content creators out there, but little to no squad content creators for Ultimate Team on college football or Madden. So I want to bring you guys this type of content because I feel like me and my boys are the best duo trio out there. So if you like videos like this, please be sure to drop a like and comment down below, what uniforms you guys want to see us in, what challenges you want to see us do throughout the year, and we'll be sure to bring that to you. Right now, one challenge that we're doing throughout the entire year on college football and on Madden is the use alert. We count in how many use alerts can we get. You have to be on a person the whole time, and you have to make sure that it says use alert or use a perfect timing interception comes up across the screen. And whoever has the most at the end of the year will probably win $500 or something like that. We ain't discussed the prize yet, but this is a way for us, to emphasize defense and show who really got the user skills. Now at the bottom left, you may see our record is already 1-1. We played one duels game, me and T, and we tried to play another one and it kicked us. But this is our first official trios game as a whole unit. And, we trying to win as many natties as possible, man. We trying to run through everybody. So if you run into us, please know we trying to put that belt on you at all times. But it's all love and it's all GGs. As you load into the game, one of the things you always want to pay attention to is the other team's top three. See if they credit card swipers. You see they got LTD Kurt. They got Vernell. Nice little decent team, and this higher team, top three. And right now, there's a glitch going on with the kickoffs. So, EA has decided to just remove kickoffs, and you start off at the 20. Right now, that's good, so we can at least play the game, and they'll just disable the whole game mode. But they got to get that fixed ASAP. So we come out right out the gate, get a nice little run. We got human joystick on Vernell. So, we trying to get busy, make big plays happen. Nice little pickup for a first down. We trying to drive and get this thing going. So we try to take a deep shot right here down the middle of the field. We overthrow the pass and it's picked off immediately. But it's all right. I'm running defense this time. So, I'm going to try to get it back for us. So we line up here. We trying to get a stop on these guys. Now, as you can see here, there's a new feature in the game that if you push up on the left stick, if you one of the users on wide receiver and you push up on the left stick like years before to try to get a good running start off the line, they call false start now. So you have to time up your release off the line with the snap of the ball like real life. I love that feature, and a lot of people has been getting false starts left and right since we came across the feature and we learned what it really was. As you can see right here, they hit a dot across the middle. I got caught on the line, trying to use her and move around. They caught me on the line, so I'm like, all right, let me tighten up. Like I said, he throwing dots right now, so he steps up in the pocket, gets sacked. We looking good. We trying to, make sure we hold these boys to 0 points or at least 3. And nobody got kickers right now, so nobody's kicking threes. So everybody's going for it on 4. He throws a terrible pass. Andrew, that's an 86 overall LTD quarterback. So I don't know how I feel about that, missing somebody wide open. But luckily, that worked out for us. We get back on offense. We trying to get this thing rolling. I cut left, break a tackle, and I'm out to the residence. You feel me? I'm one of the best running backs on here, man. Let my teammates tell you, they think they're one of the best running backs. But you going to see the footage throughout the year, man. I'm toting that pill every time, man. When I touch it, I'm looking to get in that end zone. By the way, if you guys want to see any of these games live, you guys can check me out on Twitch or check me out here on YouTube to watch the full gameplay. I'm live all the time on YouTube and Twitch. And as you can see, YBazT gets his first use alert. So, we got to add that up. He gets the first one of the season. But, hey, it's not about who gets the first one. It's about who gets the most. So, we ain't worried about that. But that's a great use alert by him. We end up getting the ball right back. So, I'm lined up at running back. Kev lined up at on slot receiver. I get motioned out for a streak. And I see, oh, yeah, he's asleep over there. So, I tell him, hit me on the go route, touchdown. Again, 14 zip, quick. One thing I will say, even with a 14-point lead that quick, You're never safe. Even though it's 3-minute quarters, you're never safe. So, you know, you got to play to try to destroy your opponent because anybody can come back from anything over here. Ooh, I was scared Big Kev was about to get his first user lurk on me too, man. But luckily, computer swooped in and grabbed that pick. You know, I don't know what this quarterback doing, man. But we rolling right now, you know. We trying to, you know, run it up on these boys. Boom, he had a post cross the middle, right in the bread basket. Touchdown, 21 zip. We rolling right now. They can't stop us at all, and we locking them boys up on defense. You got to stay focused because it's all about how a team responds when they go down 21 quick. You know, he drops back. I get caught on the line again, so I said, let me try to make a play. End up getting a sack. You know, call me, you know, Fredo Donald. You know, but you know, next play he trying to go deep. I don't know what he's smoking, man, but that's just not open. This is a terrible quarterback. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He's very terrible, but. We end up getting another stop. You know, I'm like, you know, we might actually shut these boys out. But in this play right here, we give up a, oh my goodness, Kev. Played it under, gives up a beautiful dot to their wide receiver, and they're right back in it. So you got to always be on point. You feel me? Now they starting to march. Now they got momentum. That's why you got to always try to, you know, keep your foot on the gas. Because as soon as you let up, a team gets momentum and they get it rolling. Look, another first down and another first down. So when you're playing defense, you got to try to keep the pressure up on them boys at all times, man. Because, look, set a screen. They getting down the field. They marching. All of a sudden, I can't stop them. We went from pitching a shutout to now they, you know, moving down the field with ease. He hit a little RPO, get a good block, breaks a tackle, boom, first and goal. Now a couple plays go by, you know, we're trying to hold them at the goal line, which is almost impossible for any defense anywhere. They ended up getting a good run, good blocks, walks into the end zone. They're on the board. Now, to me, in my opinion, they're back in the game. They easily just walked down the field when we had them 4th and 18 and they scored. They're back in the game. So I let T know, hey, man, we got to go put up some points on this end. So on the very first play on offense, you heard the call. He dots our tight end. He makes a move. Boom, boom, splits the double team, breaks the tackle. Nice little stick work going to the residents. Good blocks from us. Good stick work from him. This is what we do, man. It's about how you respond. You know, a team responds to you, you got to respond right back. Kill their momentum every time, and you'll win more likely than not. Now it's back on me to get a stop to close the door completely on these guys. You know, we know they throwing the ball. He tries to strike down the middle. No, sir. No ham, no turkey. You know, we pick it off. I'm trying to take it back to the crib. You feel me? Unfortunately, that's not a user alert because you see me log on late. But that pretty much closes the door on these guys. But, you know, we're going to put the nail in the coffin double time. We run the same play. I'm open again. Dot, touchdown. What that is? 3 touchdowns this game? Oh, my gosh, man. I keep finding my way to the residence, man. Like, they can't stop me. And that right there makes them boys quit and get up out of here. And remember, if you like videos like this, please be sure to drop a like, sub up to the channel, hit that noti bell. And other than that, stack, pray, and stay out of the way. Peace.